Oh, sorry. Hi, me again. As you can see, am in the middle of working. I had a short day today. Started at 9 o'clock. I went straight from my house to the drop-off point for my day job. The drop-off point is where basically they drop off glass sats whenever we need to use an actual big rig to drop it off. So I went there, checked, there was some glass, so I took it to the shop, inspected it. I did a diamond seal on one of them, which is a finish that basically helps the water spots not go on it. Like, stuff will just run right off of it. You can't stick tape on it anymore, so I have to stick the tape labels on the opposite side of the glass after I diamond seal it. So I ended up just inspecting the glass. I think I had like a 2-hour shift, so I ended up getting home and figured I got time to do some work. So I'm trying to wrap this like tooth thing. You could see the hot mess that goes into trying to craft these things. So I'm gonna try to finish this and then I'll get back to you. And I got a couple other pieces to show you as well. Hopefully soon I'm going to actually put things back on my Etsy. I basically took everything off of my Etsy account because the cord that I would show you but am currently used to prop my phone up to take this video does not fit in this piece. This hole that is to put the cord in. I don't know how to explain that. I forgot what it's called. It's not the clasp. It's the I'll get back to you on that. Don't worry about it. If you know, you could put it in the comments unless I do end up remembering by the end of this video. Alright, I'm back. So, real quick, that black cord that I was talking about that couldn't fit in the stuff that I already had on Etsy is this stuff. This black cording. You might have seen it in my last video, I'm not sure, but as you can see, that hole right there needs to be big enough. I want to say clasp, but I know that's not a clasp. It's the... I still can't remember it. Anyways, I do this string because I do slip knots on each side so you can tighten it. So basically, you can just tighten it, right? Have it be sitting right there, or you could loosen it, obviously. And it would be sitting like way down there. Basically, I do that so you could be able to put it on and off easy and then tighten it to the where you want it on your chest, where you want it to sit. So it's kind of like a one-size-fits-all kind of a thing. It's really easy to put up and put on them. So on Sunday, during that Blues in the Park festival, while I was sitting out in the sun, which was probably a terrible idea because I got a really bad sunburn, but I mean, my body's used to sunburns because of this stuff here. So I ended up making that goldstone heartstone into this wrap. You know what? I'm actually going to switch camera angles so you guys can see it better. So check this out. I don't have my typical background right now. I like to use that board that I used in that last video. But this will work fine for now. So this gold heartstone, it's super shiny in the sun. Yeah, there's dirty dishes right there. I got to take care of that. I ended up wrapping this on Sunday while I was out in the park, and Marty told me to put like $30 on this one, so I put 30. I'm still trying to remember how to price all of my stuff. Hopefully I'll get better at it. But yeah, basically I'm just taking her advice on that. I made this wrap for my boss's wife, who technically is also my boss. I have two bosses. So I made this for her, for Tiffany. And I'm probably going to give that to her tomorrow whenever I go into work. It was a nice wrap, I think. I like how it turned out. I made this one, oh man, I want to say Sunday night. I kind of stayed up really late and made this out of that mahogany obsidian. I started trying to wrap this one on Sunday, but I messed up on a placement of something and got kind of irritated with it, so I took a break. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I added those beads to the bottom so they kind of just dangle there. The one that I just completed that was in the intro to this video is this one. I don't know if this is actual bone or not, to be honest. I got it from my buddy Terry, who had like an old Native American necklace that fell apart on him. So this is what I made out of that. I actually really like how this turned out too. Sorry, my nails look terrible. I bite my nails. I'm trying to break that habit, but it is hard to break habits. But I'm working on it. These ones are very similar to, say, for instance, this one, right? The black little fish pond setting stones. So I ended up getting a couple of these pieces. I got like probably 4 of each color from Caitlin's house. So I made these little quick wraps that I'm probably going to charge like $8 for. And what I was talking about with the Etsy stuff, like this one, for instance, was on my Etsy account, but the cord that I have would not fit in this hole. So I ended up realizing if somebody did actually purchase one that day, I would not be able to send it out. I'd have to go to, like, I would want to say I could probably get something at Beverly's Fabric Store, but I don't have the money for it right now, so it'd be like a week or so before I could actually send the product out, and I don't want to start my Etsy off with a long wait time, you know. Easy way to get bad reviews, in my opinion. So I ended up basically taking everything off of my Etsy account. I'm going to wait probably a month or so until I have more completed projects. So right now I'm basically trying to have enough to fill one side of Marty's booth whenever I do go out to Blues in the Park again. I'm not going this weekend. I'm actually going rafting down a river. So that'll be fun. I'll probably get another sunburn. Looking forward to that. Oh, tell me. So the weekend after that, I'm probably going to go back to Blues in the Park and set up again. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll be able to have a couple more completed projects prior to that. But we will find out. Hold on one second. My phone is being propped up by my coffee that I actually want. So let me just do that. Do a little bit of that. Alright, don't mind me. I run off of coffee. I used to work at Starbucks, and I would have, on average, I want to say a minimum of 9 shots of espresso a day. So even on the days that I didn't go to work, I would go into work just to get coffee. So there's that. My body is basically run off of coffee. Those are the wraps that I have right now that I completed recently. Hope you like them. Leave some comments. You can give me advice or tips on how to make my products look better. That'd be amazing. I'd greatly appreciate it. And other typical YouTube nonsense like comment, subscribe, bell notification icon if you want to see whenever I post next. Probably going to try to do more, like I said in the beginning of my vlogs, whenever I put out my first vlog, I was going to show you guys the scenery of Santa Cruz. So I'm going to try to do that more now that I'm actually a licensed driver. I can go out to different areas and park and walk from there. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon, give you guys some better content. Thank you for watching, and bye.